official 12's career mode. Damn, this month. I know I'm busy with other stuff. 2K24 drop. Yeah, so I'm back. I'm about to do episode 12. I just got recorded 2K16. I'm trying to record some this. Okay. Yes. Give me a second. Looking the game right now. This is what I'm on here. So yeah, give me a sec. Is that 33, 34, 5, 6, 8. What's going on? Okay, when it's doing that, I'm gonna be doing less of this. Space time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking at some stuff since it was sick in the data. So everything's still here.
Kick off your week by installing
Yep,
your game
everything's still here.
plan.
Awesome. Yo, let me make sure they go.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. As the season nears its end, a berth in the postseason is the goal. And this man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him and with his ability to guide through offense flawlessly in this game. It's the Vikings going up against the Falcons.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mohamed Sanu with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
I mean,
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons will extend their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, if for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
They'll look to throw here. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. It's their quarterback. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Falcons will extend their lead. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did.
First look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Jameis Winston, a first quarter touchdown pass in that one. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard near the 34-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year. Tops in the NFL with that powerful offense. And they're already looking for more here as they've got it first and 10. He can't bring him down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So the sack on first down there by the defense, and now it's second down. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Andre Roberts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. We remind you, coming up later tonight, we've got a good NFC battle. The Eagles and Seahawks from Seattle. Coverage starting at 8:30 Eastern. And tomorrow we'll put a bow on Week 13 with an AFC North matchup between the Steelers and the Bengals from Cincinnati.
A hard-hitting battle right there.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jonathan Newsom. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now back to throw. Going up top. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. And incomplete. He can't hang on.
He had it. He just dropped the ball. That was one of the plays that.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own.
He's got a man. Complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout, and now we're set to get going. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Falcons add on. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jonathan Newsome in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escape under pressure again, and down he goes again. Daniil Hunter. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And that will just add 3 more to the lead that's already out of hand.
It's good to be the kicker for the top offense in the NFL.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They have the lead here. When we talk a lot about pregame speeches, what are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Emerson Griffin. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Man, they defense is going to fly, man.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up.
Safety? Okay.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how
I
much
got
time
safety.
you're giving up.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's response to the safety.
Touchdown.
You can safety me, you can tackle me, and I can respond to a quick
Gabriel, his 14th touchdown now on the year.
Safety,
and the Falcons continue to pour it on. And he showcased his blazing speed on that. So out come the Falcons now. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know,
and he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Emerson
Griffin in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
this offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Bust through the tackle. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
See what happens.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with touchdown. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Back to throw. And he's got Sanu. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Falcons add on. So Atlanta now coming out on the field. And Charles, a very one-sided affair. I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep him here.
They'll set up a throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him up.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever.
Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the fourth down in New Orleans. It's the Panthers moving back in front in what's been a seesaw affair. Jonathan Stewart, north of 100 yards. He's at 114 to be precise. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. He'll look to throw. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guy. Score now from Chicago, and give that one to the Bears as they wind up winners. Mitch Trubisky, a touchdown pass to help lead the way. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Atlanta, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
That's the such. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, let's read the news. Since I upgrade my camera,
Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming
Okay,
matchup.
so we're gonna face the Saints this week. Okay, thank you for watching this episode. See you next time. See you guys for episode 12. Not episode 12, episode 15. See you next time. For episode 15. See you later. Bye.